A little boy named William used to dwell in a charming village surrounded by expansive meadows and tall mountains. William was well known for his infectious laughter and sparkling eyes. But beneath his happy exterior as a child, he carried a number of issues that seemed to consume his days. Life was anything but simple in the small cottage where William and his parents resided. Mr. Williamson, his father, struggled to make ends meet by working as a car painter for a long time. Mrs. Williamson, William's mother, was a seamstress, but her wages were insufficient to meet the necessities of the family. William walks every morning to the sound of his parents' concerned, hushed chatter about outstanding bills, decreasing food supplies, and future uncertainty. Even though they tried their hardest to keep him away from their problems, William could feel the tension that pervaded the atmosphere. William once saw a bunch of older kids making fun of a lad named Peter from his class while he was making his way to school. Bullies found Peter easy prey since he walked with a slight limp and wore heavy glasses. As William saw Peter's shoulders droop in defeat, his heart fell. William went up to the bullies and defended Peter because he was determined to help. He promised to accompany Peter on his daily walk to school and begged them to leave him alone. Peter accepted William's offer and grinned through his tears, grateful for the support. Peter told William about his personal issues while they strolled together. He described how he had trouble seeing the blackboard well in school and how the other students teased him about it. Understanding that everyone had their own struggles to face, William listened with compassion. William had his own difficulties at school. Although he was a hard-working student, he struggled to focus in class when his thoughts were consumed by concerns about his family's financial status. It was math in particular that frustrated him. Despite his best efforts, he was unable to understand the principles. William stayed after school one afternoon to seek assistance from Miss Adams, his arithmetic teacher. He opened up about his difficulties and his anxiety about slipping behind. Miss Adams gave him a kind smile and reassured him that asking for assistance was okay. They worked through the issues together, step by step, until William grasped them. William started to routinely remain after school for further assistance after receiving encouragement from Miss Adams. He began to get better at arithmetic and become more self-assured with her help and his own willpower. William tried to concentrate on his studies, but he was unable to get rid of the fear that consumed him. He could see the toll his parents were suffering as a result of his family's apparent worsening financial difficulties. Despite their unwavering efforts, it never seemed to be enough. William heard his parents bickering in low voices one evening. This mentioned the impending fear of eviction, past due rent, and growing debt. When William understood how much they were struggling, tears filled his eyes. He felt powerless, since he couldn't give them the answer they so badly sought. However, William remained optimistic. He recalled his grandfather's sage advice that there is always a solution to a problem. William came up with ideas for methods to support his family, since he was determined to make a difference. He took on every task in the village, including running errands for neighbors, cleaning dishes, and mowing lawns. He tried to support his parents with every cent he made, but it was never enough. William came over a flyer promoting a local talent show one day while he was on his way home from school. A sizable amount of money was awarded as the big prize, enough to settle his family's debts and ensure their future. William hurried home to tell his parents the news, thrilled by the prospect. They were apprehensive at first. They couldn't bear to watch William suffer another defeat, since they were afraid he would be disappointed if he lost. William, however, was adamant. He told them that he would not surrender without a fight, and that he had a plan. William pushed himself into getting ready for the talent event with his parents' grudging approval. He spent all of his free time practicing his guitar, improving his technique and performance. He was nervous, but he knew this was his opportunity to change things for his family. The village hall erupted with enthusiasm on the night of the talent event. Taking a deep breath, William strummed the opening notes of his song as he took the stage, his heart thumping in his chest. He channeled all of his dreams and concerns into his performance, giving the song his whole being. As William's speech filled the room with emotion and resolve, the crowd went silent. There was not a dry eye in the house when he concluded his song. With his cheeks flushed with pride, William offered a bow to the thundering ovation. Ultimately, William did not receive the grand prize, but he did receive something far more valuable: his community's love and admiration. His bravery and tenacity inspired the locals to band together and gather money for the Williams family, so they could put food on the table and a roof over their heads. William was so grateful that he gave his parents a firm hug while tears of happiness fell down his cheeks. At that time, he came to see that, with love, willpower, and the help of others who cared about him, no challenge was too great to conquer. The Williams family faced additional difficulties as the days stretched into weeks, and then weeks and 2 months. But they overcame them with a renewed sense of fortitude and solidarity. William, on the other hand, was confident that he would always overcome any challenges life presented him, with a smile on his face and a song in his heart. If this story inspired you, like this video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be with you every step of the way. Let's do this together.